I just got out of the audition. I think it went okay. A little bit hard to see at the moment. Uh, I go in, Tarantino. He asked me like, "What have I been doing?" So I'm like, I've been working with Bobby De Niro. So he goes, "Oh, you shitting me?" I go, "No, that's what I've been doing. I've been working with Bobby De Niro." And he's like, "Well, if you've been working with De Niro, how comes I haven't seen your work?" I said, "Well, the movie isn't out yet. When the movie's out, Quentin, you see you see it." And he's like, he's kind of, I think he drank a lot of coffee today. I mean, I wouldn't say he was rude. He was most certainly kind of like not polite. So, you know, as an actor, I just want that respect between me and the director. So anyway, he tells me that like most of the big parts are gone, and the only part that's left is the Mexican guy. And like it's like not an extra work or anything, but it's one word. Just a word. And all I gotta say is gringo. How you say that without laughing, I don't know. So like, there's all this action, and all of a sudden there's me, and all I gotta say is gringo. So I've been in there like I did it 50 times. It's a difficult thing to kind of get it across. How do you get it across? I'm not getting any older. The last job I did was for Taco Bell. I got 14 kids. I got child maintenance to pay. I mean, these people, like, I waited all day. You know, I don't even know if I got the part. I don't know if they can even give me the job. So, basically, all I gotta do is, like, there's all the actors and there's all these explosions. And I got this kind of cigar and I just go, gringo. And then it's cut. Let me try it again. Explosions. Okay. Explosions. I don't know if he's gonna go close up, so it's gonna be like gringo. What does it even mean? I mean, I don't even know what it means. It's like dude. I don't know. I gotta look that word up because I don't know what it means. I think it means like guy or something. Gringo, Mister. Hey. Anyway, the good news is that he hasn't said that I haven't got it. That's the good news. The bad news is that I haven't got it. That's the bad news. And the good news is but I don't know how much they're gonna pay me. It's one word. I mean, like, the main actors are getting $20 million, so kind of work it out like if you pay by the word. I mean, they're like being paid. Maybe I could get like, I don't know, 100 bucks for it. I mean, I'd be better off working in Taco Bell. I mean, anyway, that's all. It's a lot of stress. Being an actor is a lot of stress, and people you know people don't seem to understand how distressing it is to be an actor. They don't seem to give a fuck, man. I trained my ass off going to drama school. I can do Shakespeare. I'm smart. I can do other stuff as well. I can do stuff. They don't help me. Now I can't get in and I'm locked out. I'm locked out of my... I can't get back in. I forgot my code. This is so bad. Oh man. I'm sorry to cry. It's just like nothing's going my way. I really need this job, Mr. De Niro. Could you call him? Just say to him like, I know you know me from like the Twitter thing, and you've seen some of my work. I mean, you've seen some of the stuff I've done. You could just say like, just give him the line. I mean, it's not even a line; it's one word. And if I get a credit, I mean, I can put that on my CV. You know, I can say like I've worked with Tarantino. You know, I could say I played the Mexican guy. You know, like give a guy a break. You know, I mean, like. I'm not desperate here. I don't want you to think I'm desperate because I can get other jobs, you know. I mean, Woody Allen's shooting at the moment. I can work with Woody Allen. He's looking for a Mexican guy. You know, I can do things. I can do other things, you know. All I'm saying is if you can just like give him a call and just say, you know, Gwen, we've had Winston in and we know, could you help him out? That's all, you know. Could you like, you know, give him the job? It's like one word, you know, like, you know, it'd be like, I don't know, it'd be pretty cool, like if being the sun setting. That's like the movie, like the sun setting, there's the explosions, and I'm like, Gringo. And cut. I mean, that could be like something, you know, like the sunset. Imagine like the sun setting. And like Tarantino says action, there's explosions, and like all the famous actors all do their line, and then it cuts to me, and I'm like, it moves in close, you know, slow. It's the last word in the whole movie of The Hateful Eight, and I'm like, Gringo. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, give him a call. Just say like, you know, you haven't seen this or anything. You just think you've heard about this Winston guy. You know, maybe you can give him the job. That's it. I mean, you know. Anyway, I gotta see you 2 weeks time because we're doing the benefit for the homeless. So take it easy.